To welcome to the set now the new offensive coordinator here at Rutgers, our old friend Jerry Kill. First of all, Coach, it's really good to see you. You look good. What are the biggest adjustments that you've made health-wise?
Well, the biggest adjustment is I'm not the head coach. Chris
Mental health, you made an adjustment, right?
Chris gets to worry about all the things that happen after all. Just practice. He has to worry about all the other things, and I can just go in there and watch film and try to get our kids better. But no, it's just having a period of 9 months to, see certain people to help me out, and then it was a great transition to go and be associate AD and work with Bill Snyder, and that was probably one of the best things that I could do is go work with Bill.
Coach, how would you label or describe the style of offense?
Well, I think that if I looked at what we're trying to do here, and you have to adjust with the people that we have, I would stay very much like Kansas State. I've taken a lot of lessons from Bill by being there. He's won a lot of games, but I would say that, if I was saying we're looking like somebody, I'd say a lot like Kansas State, a little bit of Minnesota, a little bit of Northern Illinois, but right now just trying to be able to, be able to move the ball with the young offensive line.
One of the things when you talk about Rutgers football, players up front, they've always been tough. And I know that fits right into, your coaching philosophy. Everywhere you've been able to always count on the guys to be able to control the line of scrimmage. How close are they to being where you need them to be able to control that line of scrimmage?
Well, I'm always honest. I think that, I feel good about our two tackles and our offensive center. We're still trying to find those two guards that can do what, we're talking about. And then the recruiting. You got to recruit those people. And Coach has only been here a year. We may start quite a few freshmen, I know, on offense. And it's going to take a little bit to be who we want to be. But it's like anything. We looked real good yesterday one day, and then it didn't look very good when all those blitzes are coming. So it's work in progress. But I will tell you this is Chris is a grinder now, and he's he got different styles of coaches. He's a football coach, and fundamentally and all those things, I think we're about where we were at Minnesota in year two. I think he's got some things even a little farther along than we did, and I've learned some things from him. But that's where I really kind of compare the program. About the second year I was at Minnesota.
Coach, we always ask the offensive coordinator 3 questions before we ask him about the quarterback. So I'm the fourth.
I'm all ready for it.
I'm the fourth quarterback. Yeah, I figured you might be ready for it. So tell us about the quarterbacks.
Well, I think, we had Gio all spring, and really that's the only person we had. And we had through injuries. And he did a nice job in the spring and, threw the ball, and he was better than that I was expecting, and but we still just didn't have no depth at that position, and so we had to go get a transfer. And Kyle's come in, and Coach Petrino's a heck of a quarterback coach, and he's played in games and those type of things, and he's really given us a lift, and with his leadership and knowledge. And then Jonathan is a true freshman, but he's going to be really, really good. He's got the size, speed, and he's a smart kid. So, right now it's a situation where we'll put the kid out there, to me, and where we're at in our program that has the most knowledge and understanding of what we're doing. And then we can't be very complicated. We're going to have to be simple and really rely on execution. But they've all done a really good job in the transition, and I don't want to wait until 2 days before to announce it. I think our team needs to know who that quarterback's going to be. So I'm hoping that we can decide here in a week or so.
You got some young guys out there, particularly the wide receiver. Bo Melton looks like he's a guy that's going to be able to help you this year.
Yeah, Bo's he's 10-4, 10-5 guy. He's made a lot of plays. You know how freshmen are in the 7th or 8th practice. They're in the grind. But I wouldn't be surprised if we don't line up and we're playing 3 freshman wide receivers. That we've got 3 or 4 of them are capable of playing. We get Janarian back, and the big tailback that transferred in. I will tell you, I haven't had one like him in a long time.
Coach, you've been a part of so many successful rebuilds. How much have you spoken with Chris about kind of some of the bigger picture stuff getting a program heading in the direction that you wanted heading in?
Well, we visited quite a bit before I took the job, and then we visited a lot, through, this summer and so forth. And I will tell you, I don't have to. I'm just telling you that, he's impressed me because he's been with, Brett and he just coming off being with Urban Meyer, and, he knows what he's doing now. And, when I got here, he laid it out. It's so ironic, pretty much, like I've been involved with. So it really hasn't been a change for me of how you do something. And we have a great athletic director. We've built this complex, and there'll be more to come. And there's a commitment here. It's just like anything else. It takes time. And, we need some of that Big Ten money to come fast.
Offensive coordinator Jerry Kill. Again, Coach, really good to see you, and thanks for your time.
Great to see you all.